Where you claim that after one night of passion with the defendant, you ended up pregnant, but he is now denying paternity of your 3-year-old son, Ayante. You opened your case to prove he is the father because you are tired of raising your son alone. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Wilson, you say the plaintiff is running out of potential fathers and is trying to pin her baby on you. You say you used a condom and there is no way you are Ayante's father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Ware, you're raising your son alone.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And you want your son to have a father in his life.
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Take me back to the nature of this relationship. How did you two meet?
I met him probably like 8 years ago, just, passing through the city. I was going to hair school at the time, and, I would see him on my way to hair school. We would hang out with each other, potluck, he cooked something, I cooked something, bring it over to his house, or he'd come over to my house, long talks, this is my gay best friend,
Oh, your gay best friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, so you all were friends?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And at that time, Mr. Wilson, you were dating men?
Yes, ma'am.
And so you all would come over, hang out, potlucks?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so you didn't meet in a romantic way where you immediately started off dating. You were really good friends.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And so continue.
We would just, we would hang out, go to the movies, parties together, stuff like that.
So, Mr. Wilson, this was a great friendship for you.
Yes, Your Honor.
How did you hit it off? I mean, what was it that you all had in common that made you such great friends?
We could hang out with each other. We had a good conversation. We like mutual things. And plus, I met her in passing because she did hair. My gay best friend loved getting his hair done and doing all that type of stuff. So, what I'm saying? We just pretty much crossed in passing whatever together.
And you were dating other people at this time?
Yes, ma'am.
You were really good friends?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So now take me to the night where things shifted. Obviously, if you're here in paternity court, your friendship turned...
Yeah.
So,
Miss Ware, fill me in.
I had called him over, I was bored. I was home alone, I was like, you want to come over, get him some drinks, hold up and chill with Netflix or something. And
when you do your neck like that, that means you up to something.
Yes.
Okay. That's why you said it. Uh-huh. Okay,
yes,
go ahead and be honest. That's why we're here. Uh-huh.
So he had came on over, we got to drinking, watching little movies or whatever, and I ain't gonna lie, I made a move, and he didn't push me away, so that was my reassurance. Okay, maybe he want this too.
So wait. So hold on, wait. Y'all done switched from the potluck to the potluck.
Yeah.
Let me understand now. When did you start even liking him?
Oh, I liked him from day one. I did. I'm confident about myself. He might think he's gay or whatever. That's why I'm thinking to myself, he think he's gay. But he ain't met me. So
okay.
So yeah, I made that move, and when I made that move, he didn't push me away.
And so you had been plotting on this all the time, but you were waiting for the time to make your move.
Yes, ma'am.
So you really had your eyes on your gay best friend. This is the guy you really wanted.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you get to this night, you said, come on over, I'm a little Netflix and chill. And he shows up. Mm-hmm. Now, Mr. Wilson, when she said, hey, you want to come over and watch Netflix and chill out, were you thinking she had any ulterior motive, or were you thinking this was just like another fun thing, another potluck?
Yes, Your Honor. I just thought we were just going to be chilling, like we always do, watch TV, drink, just do what we normally do. She kind of seduced me, we started drinking, I got intoxicated, one thing led to another.
She seduced you how?
Basically, after she got me drunk, she kind of started filling up on me and stuff, so... And then, it went from oral, then it just went from there. So,
oh, okay. Yeah. I asked the question, didn't I? I asked the question. So, Miss Ware, you had your plan all mapped out.
Yes, ma'am.
You ain't no shame in your game, huh?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you had decided this was going to be my man.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Well, I mean, no. I didn't want him to be my man. You know, he could still be my friend.
I'm not the father, Your Honor. She's done been with multiple guys, and I'm not the father, Your Honor. I'm not going to take that lie. I'm just not, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
did you use protection that night?
Yes, Your Honor. I used the condom.
Mr. Wilson.
We're not.
Mr. Wilson, you did not.
I'm not going to go there.
You did not.
Your Honor. I used the condom.
Your Honor,
I know what I put on me.
Use no condom.
I know what I put on me, Your Honor. She's done tested multiple people. She's just trying to pin the child on me. I love her and all because, my godson, but this is not my child, Your Honor. This is just...
Your Honor, I don't play the pending game. I don't do that. It's just not me. The only reason why we're here now is because I've already been there, you know what I'm saying? And he's the only person left, and it's got to be him.
But wait, I want to understand this.
Your Honor.
Did you or did you not have protected sex with Ms.
I had
Ware?
protected sex, Your Honor.
And you say, Ms. Ware, he did not. You all did not use protection.
No, we did not, Your Honor.
Ms. Ware, Mr. Wilson says you were dating other guys. Were you dating other men at that time?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
Were you sexually active with the other men?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
Were you using protection with those men?
Some I was.
Some?
Wow.
How many other men?
A lot of them, Your Honor. She don't even know.
How many? Say it loud and proud. You said you're a confident woman.
3.
3 other men besides Mr. Wilson.
And the ones
Yes,
that are
Your Honor.
tested, Your Honor.
All right. So let's start with guy number 1. What was the nature of your relationship with that guy?
I had met him through a mutual friend. My friend had her own place, and I would go over to her house and, chill with her and her boyfriend. It was one of her boyfriend's friends. And me and him, we got kind of close or whatever. And, well, not close. We got pretty close. Yeah, I started messing around with him. We kind of drifted off. And then when I got my own place, we got back to messing around with each other.
And so why is he eliminated from being a potential father for Ayante?
I had him tested, and DNA came back that he wasn't the father.
Oh, so you have previously taken paternity tests, DNA tests.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let me go to man number 2.
Okay.
What was your relationship with him?
I had met him inside of a restaurant. He was actually the manager. I came off in there complaining because I asked for them to have my food fresh. The manager, he came from the back, right after that, he was like, well, can I get your number? Yes, you can. I need all my food fresh. Your Honor, I need all my food fresh.
About my food before, and nobody ever asked for my number, Jerome.
Me either.
So he said, let me get your number. He's going to make sure your food is fresh? Why is he eliminated from being a potential father?
Because I got a DNA test with him also.
Oh.
He was not the father.
So, Mr. Wilson, we've now had accounts of 2 different men she was dating at the time.
Yes, Your Honor.
And they've both not been the father after DNA testing. Mm-hmm. Both of them. What do you think? I mean, you're saying you can't be the father, but she's had the DNA test with the 2 other men.
Yes, Your Honor.
And they've been determined to not be the child's biological father.
I'm not the father, Your Honor. Like I said, I'm not the father. I don't know what to tell her. I love my godson and all, but I'm not the father, Your Honor. I used protection that night.
Mr. Wilson,
I don't care
please
what
don't
Miss
sit
Ware
here and
have
lie.
to say.
Don't sit here and lie, please, sir.
I'm not going to go back and forth with you, Miss Ware. I know that I'm not the father, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right, so Ms. Ware, you said there was a 3rd guy.
Yes,
A
ma'am.
3rd man. What was the nature of your relationship with this man?
Okay, I had met him way back, probably 9 years ago, and I had met him by being in this apartment complex, and I had met him around the way, just walking on my way to the pool, and he was like, hey, can I get your number? And I was like, yeah, you can. So I gave him my number, and me and him, we actually started dating afterward of my child being, born. He looked just like him. You know what I'm saying? And I messed with him around the conception time. So, he looked just like him.
So you felt like Ayante looks just like this 3rd guy. Mm-hmm. Did you have him tested too?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
You did?
Here you go, Your Honor. It's right here.
Jerome, please hand me her evidence. So the probability of paternity 0%. So that's 3 men tested.
Yes, Your Honor.
And 3 men determined not to be Ayante's
Yes, Your Honor.
biological father. And you say Mr. Wilson is the only other man, the only other possibility.
Yes, Your Honor. My baby.
Oh, he's adorable. You say he's the only other possibility.
Yes, Your Honor.
But Mr. Wilson, you say you are not the biological father.
No, Your Honor.
So you don't believe you're the only other possibility?
No, Your Honor. She's been with multiple men, Your Honor. As she stated, I'm not the father. I love my godson dearly, Your Honor, but he's not my son. He's not.
And let me just take a pause for this cause, Ms. Ware, because you've now given me stories of 3 men that you've tested. This is going to be the 4th. And you sleeping with all of these men unprotected. Do you feel like, Mr. Wilson, you know for certain that there were more men besides the 3?
Yes, Your Honor, because like I said, we've been
Your Honor,
friends
but
for a
there
long
was only
time.
4. There was
No,
only
Your Honor,
4.
it was more than that, Your Honor. She's done told me multiple things over the years.
Mr. Wilson, please don't sit here and
Ms.
try
Ware.
to make it seem like something that it's not, because that's
Ms.
not
Ware.
true. Your Honor, that
Ms.
is
Ware.
not true. It's not true.
Okay, Your Honor.
And so
Not.
even when
It's
she's
true, Your
pregnant the entire time, you're never thinking in your mind, this could be my biological child?
No, Your Honor, because, I mean, just look at the pictures. We look nothing alike. I mean, the ears, the nose, the structure of my face, my head. He looks nothing like me. You know, I'm dark-skinned, you know what I'm saying? Ayante is light-skinned.
Your Honor, he looks just like me.
No, I mean, let's not go into the skin color thing. I mean,
it's
he
not
looks
child,
a
Your
lot
Honor.
like
Mama's
his
high
mother.
yellow, Your Honor.
But
My genes stand, Your Honor. He would look like me if he was my child. I'm sorry.
do you think she wants you to be the father because you're so close and she's always had a crush on you? What do you think her motive is for saying that you are
I
her
think she's
child's
just trying to
biological
use
father?
me, Your Honor, honestly.
To use you?
Yes, Your Honor. I think
Oh.
she's trying to use me.
No, Your Honor. It's
They trying to
nothing.
use-
Wait, use you why?
Because she see that I moved away from Tennessee and done better with myself. I've been gone
And Your
almost 2
Honor-
years, and now she's trying
No.
to pin a child on me.
No, Your
I just
Honor.
think
all I
it's
asked
just
is
too
for
much
him to
for me.
move back. That's all I asked.
I'm not moving back,
Just
Your
move
Honor.
back to Tennessee. That is
I'm not
all
moving
I
back
asked.
to Tennessee.
Wait, why are you asking him to move back to Tennessee?
Because I know he's the
To
father,
use
and
me,
that's
Your
all.
Honor.
I just need for him to help me. If it's a place to stay that he needs, he can come stay with us. You know, he can still do what he do. I wouldn't care. But my child, he deserves that much. He needs a father in his life, and that is his father. He needs his father in his life.
All right. So it looks like the stakes are high. I mean, your friendship, obviously, is part of it, but most importantly, Ayante needs to know who his biological father is. It's important, and that makes you emotional when you think about it.
Yes, ma'am. It's going on 4 years. 4 years I've done this all by myself.
Is he doing okay? He's 3 years old.
Look at him. Yeah, he's doing great. That's
Does he
my
wonder
baby.
where his daddy is?
No, he don't ask about no daddy. He asks about me.
So
I'm all he knows.
So he never even asks about a dad.
No, he
That's
asks about me.
Well, that lets me know the stakes are, in fact, very high when a child doesn't even ask for a daddy. All right, I believe I've heard enough. It's time for the results. Jerome? These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Ware versus Wilson, when it comes to 3-year-old Ayante Ware, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Wilson,
Yes, Your Honor.
you are not the father.
Thank you, Your Honor. You know, I'm sorry, and I don't want to be the bad guy or nothing. I love her, and I love my godson, but I'm glad that we just got this out the way and stuff now. I'm not his father.
Ms. Ware, I have to ask you, we now know that there has to be at least another man out there. You've had 4 men tested. Do you have any idea who Ayante's biological father is?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
You do?
Yeah.
And why didn't you mention this person in your testimony?
Because he's deceased.
He's deceased. we have ways to still identify and confirm the DNA. We do this all the time. Because look, Ms. Ware, this is about Ayante having the opportunity to know who his father is, even if he's not going to be able to share a life with him on this earth. He can at least know the family of the man who's his biological father. Thank you, Mr. Wilson.
I love you too. We're gonna find out who the father is.
And Mr. Wilson, thank you for that. You can stand over there with her if you'd like. And thank you for that. And as her friend, I hope you will help her in her search.
Of course, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to send you out to Dr. Jeff now, okay?
All right.
Take care of that beautiful little boy.
I will.
Court is adjourned.